Oh.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Hooks, Whips, and Chain.
Hello. I just realized I
How
forgot
is
to
it?
send you guys that information on those slippers. I got to do it right now.
You haven't done it yet.
No, I
Really,
haven't done it.
Connie?
No, I didn't.
Only been 3 days.
I'm a slacker. I know.
Beth wanted them yesterday, and then you're gonna do it the day before that.
Hey, don't you start with me. I'm trying.
I'm just stating facts. I'm just stating facts.
I know.
Fact is, I was gonna do a wood show, and then somebody decided to change my mind. Thanks, Joe.
I didn't take it. No, I said either. I said either. It made me no difference. So don't even start that, John. You just shush. We'll have none of that bullshit. Hi, Larry.
Did they jingle when
Hey,
you?
Annie.
Did they jingle when you shake your head?
Okay,
Okay,
I
here.
put it on there. I don't know if that's gonna if you click on that, it will take you, and then you have to click on it to get to the pattern. But that's it. It's right there. It's done.
Hey, Larry. Hello, Joe.
Oh, I've seen those before.
Hey.
I had a nice visit today with Jeanette.
Awesome.
She is
Oh yeah.
absolute sweetheart. Our Jeanette.
Cool.
Awesome.
Annie, what you got on
That was
your
great.
head?
It's
Great, you finally got to meet with her.
Oh, it's a Rudolph.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
Where's the here today?
Where's the red nose?
Oh, it's there. You can't see it. I've been blowing it all day.
How's she doing?
She was in a little bit of pain today. It's been pouring the rain here all day long, but seemed in good spirits.
Good. Glad you had a good.
She had some other visitors while I was there, and
Mhm.
I can only stay for like I think I stayed for like an hour and a half. Didn't seem like I was there that long until I looked at my phone and I was like, oh wow. But I had to drive around a little bit because I thought I knew where she lived, and I was just like, crap, I'm just gonna have to get her on Facebook. So I messaged her. I was like, I'm on 16th Street, or 15th Street. I was just like, where are you? I said, I can't find your place. And she said, just go straight up the hill and turn left. You can't miss it. And I went up straight up the hill, and I'm like, okay, now where? And she was like, turn left. And she said, it's a really steep. And when she said, it's a really steep driveway. Like that. So I'm like, I had driven past it like 6 times. Because it's considered a road. I thought it was a driveway. And you just, you don't go up random people's driveways if you don't know who they are.
I'm so blessed, Liz.
hey Larry, so blessed. Liz, how's it going? Hey Connie, check out these nails I just saw.
Oh, that's creepy.
I mean, it's not a cool paint job.
It is a cool paint job, but it's creepy. Does Connie know she's muted?
Sure, she does. She didn't want to talk anyway.
Yes, I knew. I was talking to my dog.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
Liz. He thinks that somebody's outside and there's not anyone out there.
Well, evidently, when Bill takes them out, when they come back in, they have to come and see me and let me know they're back in the house.
Yeah, but I have the Ring camera, and I can see my whole front yard, and all across the street, and down the street and up the street, and there's nobody. No one at all. Not even our neighbors. No one's out there.
He hears the jingling of Santa's sleigh bells where they're out doing their practice run. That's what it is.
Well, he wears a bell on himself,
See?
so I don't know if he would recognize that being something else. Oh, here comes a car up the street. Oh, shoot.
Jeanette gifted me with, she said it broke her hands out, but the Karen latte cakes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they're the hairy ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she said it was breaking her hands out, but it's basically all acrylic. It 42% nylon, 58 acrylic. So, and she told her nurse that it broke her hands out. So I don't know if it's like. I mean, it doesn't. It's soft as can be, but everybody's different.
Right.
But that's going to make some really pretty hats. Very cozy hats.
So you get a couple of them?
In your hair.
Now she gave you a couple of them?
Yeah.
Nice.
So see what I'm looking at working on?
But I forgot to take the money with me. I took my debit card and I'm sitting there going like, crap. You're supposed to take cash with you.
So look what I'm back working on.
Habit. I don't carry cash.
Yeah, no, see? I'm back at it. This is the one that I had to order the more yarn. I got it today. I'm almost about a fourth of the way through this first skein on this.
That's a color way right up your alley. That's pretty. That's pretty too.
It's a shawlette, or it's a type of a shawl, but it's like
it's a stole.
Yeah, that's it, a stole. So I got about maybe 8 or 9 more inches to go on it.
Good Lord.
And I got all of the washcloths and pot holders done. I finished all of them. So
I haven't worked on my hat at all because I've been busy.
Did you have to go to an ATM?
Huh?
Did you have to go to an ATM and get her some money then?
No, I told her I'd drop back by because I plan on visiting her.
Cool.
It's not that far. It's only like maybe 20 minutes from me.
That's not bad.
It's just like walking. I mean, seriously, I was sitting there for like 2 minutes, and you know how like you'll go to meet somebody in their home, and you're a little uncomfortable at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no, it was just like walking in, sitting down in my own living room.
That's good.
So did you bring something to work on? Did you crochet together?
No, I had to rest my hand. It's been raining all day. My thumb is really tight and swollen. I am going to try to crochet a little bit tonight, but I was kind of babying it most of the day.
Was she crocheting?
Oh, yeah.
So how fast is she?
She's pretty fast. She's crocheting on snow people.
She what?
Snow people. She's making snow people for the kids.
Yeah, I remember
the first
seeing
one,
those.
the lady that delivered them said they was absolutely tickled with them.
That's cool.
And she said, well, I'm glad, she said, because I'm making more.
Okay.
It's always nice when your gifts are enjoyed.
Exactly.
Well, her nurse came while I was there. Really nice nurse, brought her some dinner.
That's good.
And the mail lady, she was like knocking on the door and peeked in on her and told her she'd see her tomorrow. She said she always waits for her to come and get her mail from the door. That way she knows she's okay.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice. A lot of them don't do that nowadays.
No.
But yeah, I think I found me a a friend there, like a local friend. I have you all, and you are my friends, but it's nice to have a local friend too.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I don't get out of the house often, but when I do, now I've got a place to go.
Exactly.
Well, the way I look at it is the ones that I thought was my friends that it's no longer my friends because they couldn't deal with my life were not my
Yeah.
friends
Exactly.
because they couldn't be bothered to stick around.
Well, my our pastor that we had, um, my husband goes with him and their chaplains at the state hospital, and I go over to her house and we do Bible study every Wednesday. And she said she has lost a lot of friends because she has MS and she can't just, oh, let's go. And she can't like get up and just walk. She has to use a walker when she goes places. She takes a wheelchair. She, nothing
She has
is
to
easy.
plan it.
Yeah, she has to plan everything. It's not easy to do anything. If like last week she got up and she was vacuuming. She's using her walker and she was vacuuming. She lost her balance and fell. She did not get hurt, but the energy that she used to get up completely bedridden, put her in the bed for 2 days
Yep.
because she just could, the energy, she just didn't have it. So there's a lot of people who just can't or won't,
Go.
Doesn't bother me none. Doesn't take away from who she is.
I long ago ceased to let it bother me.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, it's
I'm
not going to change.
life, so
That's your son's. It's not
yeah,
going to change.
accept it or go on about your way. I've got more things to do.
Mm-hmm. So, John, what are you working on tonight?
Oh, I got to crochet stuff.
Yes.
You don't have to, but that's kind of the premise of the good yarn.
Yes. Good. I actually have homework from work I got to finish up.
What kind of homework?
I got to redo surveys because nobody can read my writing.
Oh,
Oh, do I know that story?
It's not the first time.
Bill's handwriting is so.
No, like it's not.
When we were dating, Bill would write me love letters, which I thought was so romantic and sweet. And then I'd
It's
have to
not.
wait to be with him for him to read them to me because I couldn't read his writing.
It's not. It's not. It's not that it's illegible. It's just it was cold and snowing,
Uh-huh.
and all my paperwork's wet.
Uh-huh.
oh.
Yeah. Okay. We'll let you get by with that.
So Bless wants,
So I was
John wants, she wants to see the progress on the hat.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Yeah.
We can't see it. It's behind
see it.
the clock.
But see what I mean, John? How close these colorways are. I mean, there's differences, but they are really
Hey, that was
close.
the same as mine. That was the same as mine.
No, it's different. Your
Yeah, it
tones
looks
are
the same.
different. It's the same. It's the same thing, but your tones are completely different.
You have a lighter colors,
Yeah.
like yellows, and she don't have yellow.
No.
Well, let me
Yeah, see?
let me turn my
See?
Beige,
look. See?
tan, like a rut. Well,
No,
not
yours
even-
is much lighter.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
But
there's
Hers is tans
it's
and
pretty
yours is yellow.
similar though.
pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty similar though.
Yeah, it is.
That's so weird. And I just randomly picked this. So
You're doing the same hat though, right?
no, No, this is
Oh,
this
looks
is
like it.
Bag of Days short row hat. I'm going to do that one next.
It looks similar though.
It did, yeah. That's what I was saying. That, but I want to try that one because that one's not short rows. That's different. I want to see which one's faster.
So I figure I got about another
Get that
6
first
inches.
wedge done.
I got like another
This
6 inches of view on this one. So I just got to finish closing this up. Then it'll fit over my head,
Yeah.
and then stitch the top closed.
1, 2,
Here, my
3.
grab
I
up
think
button.
she said you're supposed to do 4 on this one. If I'm not mistaken, I might have to go back and look at that. But I think for me, that's going to take at least 6 wedges because there's no way that's going to fit around my head. That's more like a toddler hat.
I do like the way it turned out though. I think it's looking pretty awesome. And like
It
this
looks like you
colorway,
did it on purpose.
this colorway works out perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about this one with just the way it runs. It kind of
No, it's
almost
inside out.
matches up with the
It's inside
wedges. Yeah.
It's inside out. There you go. That's the proper way right there.
And this is just single crochet.
Probably another, for me, probably another 3 hours for this one.
Larry's trying to figure out how to cut hat boxes.
No, $10.
How to
Oh.
make how to make pin boxes.
Oh, pin
$10.
boxes.
Taiwanese. Taiwanese.
Yes, that's Taiwanese. I was totally trying to figure out what the heck that was. Like little tiny boxes.
Yeah.
Did the-
They're specialized though. So you want the one from Izzy, right? The one that pops up.
Mm.
Second. Hold on a sec, Larry.
I like the slide boxes personally. I think they look more sophisticated.
What's that?
The slide boxes where the lid slides back.
Oh yeah.
But that's just me. There's another one there.
Now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this yarn that I bought. Because I bought 6 skeins. I'm only going to use one.
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
I
probably
keep jumping every time I hear Anthony in there forgetting Bill's in there to watch him right now.
Larry says he's got the patterns. He's trying to figure out dimensions because the pattern is too small.
Hmm.
So what is everybody else working on in the chat?
Okay, Larry, what about something like this one? Hold on a second here. Let me share this. Larry, what about something like this? Something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's actually
Hi,
pretty
Greg.
I
simple.
like that.
That's
Like,
cool. Hi,
Basically, take your block of wood, big enough for your panel fit into it. Cut off one end, like a bandsaw box. Cut off the back end of it. Drill your hole through. Then on your scroll saw, cut the miter cut and a straight line down it, and then reglue the back end on it. Put some fancy sides, and just put a nail through it, a couple brass pins or whatever, and it flips back upside down. Your panels just fit in there, and you just flip it over for your pen to sit up on it.
Cool.
It's pretty
Hi,
simple.
Greg. And Greg is working
It's
on
like
ice
the
cream.
Fingertip box, which is cool.
Hippie Esther. Hello.
Hello.
Ivy
Hey,
B. Hello and welcome in.
hey, Ivy.
So blessed is nothing today. Maybe start a project this weekend.
See, because Larry, like that one, it is more like a bandsaw box that you can do in your scroll saw because it's small enough to do in your scroll saw, but it's like a bandsaw box, right?
Hi, Jeanette.
That would
Hi,
work for you,
Jeanette.
and it's
There's Jeanette.
quick and simple, and you know that way you're not dealing with intricate friggin' angles and everything else, and dealing with magnets and stuff, right? Um, there are fancier boxes, but
I like
I think
those.
that's kind of cool.
That's very neat.
Actually, I even like these ones right here too. These ones are pretty cool too. I actually think I had one like this in school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the top slides back and then it just spins open. Basically, you just put a dowel into it to make it spin.
That is cool.
I actually seen them really cool. Where's that triangle? This one right
I
here. This one's kind of
enjoyed
cool
our
too.
visit as well, Jeanette.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow.
I like
That's
Now
that.
that right there is exactly a bandsaw box. Cut your ends off and then reglue your contrasting colors into it, and just take a cove bit and run it down with your router for your pen to fit in there. Glue it back together, and then just put a pin on this end and the other end, right?
Same stitch. Mm.
I think they're pretty simple boxes.
Yeah, but they're
Well,
gorgeous.
simple to you.
They're gorgeous.
No.
boxes,
They are like they're simple to build, but they look exquisite. Like
Amazing.
they look high end.
Yeah.
Right.
It just depends on the wood you use, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be cool, like this one, for example, if you use the same color woods that you used in your pen, right? That would even be more special.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Very nice.
Didn't even know somebody with a laser, just laser engrave your name into it. Ha.
Hippie says she wants a yarn fairy to come and ball all the yarn.
Right there with you.
Oh my God. Oh,
What I missed saying hello to.
who?
An owl.
Somebody shared this. Who shared this? Somebody shared this today. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta show this to my people.
Uh-oh.
Jeanette says she made 5 snow people after you left.
Yeah.
Cool.
I believe it.
I'm going to have to look for a pattern now. 'Cause I want one. Or 2.
Or 12.
No, I think I'd like one. I'm going to do one for Michaela. Because Michaela would love it.
Oh yeah.
Larry says I get PSI catalogs and I can get different woods from a local pew pew shop.
Hey Chris K.
Hey, Chris K.
Hey, Chris. Okay.
It just struck me as funny. I don't know why a pew pew shop.
Oh John.
Okay.
Oh, Annie.
You know,
You.
somebody was noticing my wrinkles, and they're like, "Why do you have so many wrinkles?" And I said, "Well, as you age, it causes wrinkles from wisdom. So wisdom causes wrinkles." And they said, "Oh yeah," and I said, "But I don't have wrinkles. I have wisecracks."
Of course you do.
Hey,
Who wants a yarn bowl? Who likes cats and needs a yarn bowl?
I do.
who likes cats and wants a yarn ball? No,
Oh my gosh.
no.
That's
Look at my
horrible.
own cat's butthole enough. I don't need it on
No,
your.
no, I would never. No.
Oh my god. Somebody shared that with me today. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that.
Well,
And they're actually for
that's
sale.
me.
They're for sale. They're for sale on Etsy for $13.
Oh my gosh.
No. Mm.
Okay, so Greg said for Halloween themed pan box, you could make a toe pincher coffin. Okay. Uh,
Yeah,
and then So Blessed says she likes that wisdom wrinkles.
I don't have enough of them yet. Evidently, I need more because I'm not that wise.
Well, I have quite a bit of gray in my hair, and I used to cover it up because I didn't want to look like I was getting old. And I got tired of chasing the gray because my hair grows so fast. So now I just tell everybody, this isn't gray streaks. This is God given highlights. Thank
Yeah,
you. So,
I actually know women who are going and getting their hair
done
dyed,
in that way. Yeah.
and I'm
And
like,
in
wait
streaks.
a little while. It's free.
Yep. The thing is when my hair's down, most of the gray is just right in the front. I have two streaks right in the front. That's why you can see all this, because it's from the front. But the rest of my hair, hardly none of it is gray. It's almost all brown. So,
You can only see my gray when I have my hair pulled back. Yes, Jeanette. Jeanette had the idea in the Snoo people to take like an old CD or DVD and put it in the bottom of the snowman to make you sit up straight.
yes, that would work.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good idea. I'd never thought about it.
It's just like if you make the little Imkins to make because they have really skinny necks. I mean, really little teeny skinny necks, and they have a big bobble head on top. You get from you can get them from Temu. You can get them from Dollar Tree. Those stiff curlers that you
I've
wind
heard
your
of
hair
that.
around, and you just put those in, and it holds the head up.
Oh, and it makes it posable too.
Yes,
Oh, that's a cool idea.
yeah. I have an Imkin book, and even the Imkin book says go, to your local store, dollar store, whatever, and get these curlers, and they're the best thing for the Imkin's necks.
I'm tempted to buy that book. I
I
don't know
love it.
to make anything out of it because that's small stuff on my hands. But I would
Mhm.
love to look at the pictures because the pictures look like they're beautifully rendered.
Oh yeah, they are. I haven't made an Imkin, but I plan on making some. They're not hard to make at all.
It's not the difficulty. It's that it's such a small item for me. It's like
Yeah.
the smaller the item, and it's not even necessarily with small thread or even with a number four. If it's something really small, I find it really hard to get my
Well, the
finger.
Imkins can be like this tall or bigger, depending on the size of
Yeah,
the
but you got to
yarn.
do their arms, and their arms are skinny, and their legs, and their necks. That's what I mean by small. It's like it's
I
just getting
understand.
fingers in that fine motor is kind of leaving me.
Hmm.
It don't like me no more. It's,
Bless
sorry,
you.
just mute myself, not turn my camera off.
Oh,
Ivy B says, bless you.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
turned her.
Greg, I remember Greg, my cat doing that at Christmas time too with the tinsel, falling around, just wanting to pull it out, but not wanting to pull it out.
Yeah, that's disgusting. My daughter's dogs occasionally have something that has to be pulled out. In fact, her little Chihuahua, her littlest one, he ate a toothpick. I mean, not a toothpick, a Q-tip. And she's like, "What is hanging out of his butt?" And she had to pull it out. It was a Q-tip. And she's like, "How the heck did you swallow that and it go through your whole system?"
Yeah. I had to do that with Motorbo with a piece of plastic.
Ah,
She screamed and screamed like we were killing her. You're the one that ate it.
oh, now you're an elf.
Now I'm an elf.
Does that have? Is it the same band? And it's Velcro.
No, it's a completely different one, but
It's a
yeah, it's
different
just Velcro. Found them in the
Cool.
Christmas stuff.
Cool.
I think this is what me and Bill wore on Christmas Day last year. Because, you got to act a fool for the kids.
Exactly.
They have fun.
Hello, Jessica.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
And
Jess.
Jessica said, when you come Friday, you'll see her snow person. Hi,
Yes.
Jessica.
Actually, I kind of think these match my skin tone better. I think I'm going to do the elf this year.
Mm-hmm.
Means I have to wear a green shirt. Ew.
Where to?
Nah. His mom's.
Oh,
With
for
the kids.
Christmas.
All the nieces and nephews.
Mm.
And the grand. Wait a minute. It'd be all the siblings, his siblings, nieces, nephews, and grandchildren. I wish this rain would quit just simply because I'm tired of the sinus headache.
Yeah. So they haven't finished our siding yet. They got all the insulation up today. They started on the siding, and they're supposed to finish the siding tomorrow. And then Friday they're going to put in our new garage door, and hopefully put our windows back in, and then
Night,
we'll be
Jessica.
done.
Drive safe.
Good night, Jessica.
Night.
So hopefully we'll get it all done by Friday.
Drive safe, Jess.
We're supposed to have an ice storm Friday.
It's supposed to be like 60-something degrees here on Christmas. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't look to see what it was going to do on Christmas. I just watched it Friday. Because, of course, I have to start driving again on Saturday night. So you have to have crappy weather.
Right.
Literally 1 year, I can't remember what year it was. Every time, because his buddy drives him sometimes if they work the same shifts. But every night that I would have to drive him because they work separate shifts, that's the night it would snow.
Mm-hmm.
It would stop until I had to drive him again, and then it would snow again. It did that all that winter.
Jeez.
I don't think Mother Nature likes me. She's going, I don't know why, though. I always respected her. Hey, respect the earth, and the earth will respect you back.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Just says we're missing some thumbs up.
Get them up in there.
That would make a super chunky hat. Sorry, didn't mean that booba jaw. I just seen something and I had to look at it. Oh yeah. These two held together,
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
that would be, see how close in color they are without the, just imagine this one without the fuzz.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to look good together. Although this is more of a green than a blue, but still, that's going to blend. Yep. Okay, we'll do that one. See, I'd have to do at least a J because that'd be 2 4s out. Oh no, you consider that a 5? Hey, get your nose out of that window.
Greg says the forecast says 36 Fahrenheit for Christmas there.
Well, we have
be,
snow
I
on
think it's gonna be
Christmas
like
here.
low 40s here. I think.
What?
Like today, yesterday, Sunday it was got into the 60s. Monday it was in the 30s. Today it was only got to 25. I think tomorrow, today it got to 35, and tomorrow's supposed to be 44. Thursday 60. It's going to go into the 40s, back into the 50s, and back up to the 60s next week. I'm okay with that.
Our weather.
We don't get snow here very much, and when we do, it's usually in January.
Well, that's what we haven't had snow on Christmas in years.
Mm-hmm.
Quit bragging, Greg. Greg says it's -1 degree there. It has bounced between 36 and 40 degrees for the last 3 hours. It just keeps bouncing back and forth. I don't think it can decide what it wants to do.
Yeah.
Okay, mark off that row.
What do you do that then?
The only problem with me doing this on my lap.
John, your weather thingy's not working.
Yes, I don't have it on this one.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Okay. It won't work. I can say that it's
the woodworking one.
It's 33 degrees here. I just checked
right now.
It's 27 here.
No, what I was saying, the problem with me doing crocheting something that's so big on my lap with my computer is I'm getting really warm.
That's why I always have a fan blowing on me.
I have a fan blowing on me.
No, I mean, I have a turbo fan I have a ceiling fan, but I have a turbo fan that sits and blows on me too.
I took that fan out of here. It's in my craft room.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Chris. I sneezed a long time ago, but I appreciate that. Chris K says, bless you, Annie. Thumbs given doing snowflake washcloth.
Awesome.
I seen those on Facebook today. I sent that link to my sister because she loves stuff like she loves all things snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to make really cute snowflake washcloths, they need to make a cotton sparkle.
Yeah.
because all the sparkly yarns are generally acrylic. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Chris, for thinking of that. Chris was eating. Yeah, see, I could get that infant's book and I could put it right there. I got room for
Mm-hmm.
it. Actually, a lot of that stuff that's on that top shelf is going to be condensed, so I have more room to put my books up there.
Well, see that right there where the Christmas tree, my Emkin book is right behind it where all my other books are.
Well,
Books.
I don't have room for my books on the other bookshelves because they're full of books. So I had to make me a. Makes it a little convenient when I'm in the rest of the house and I have to walk all the way in here to look for a book to reference something in.
I have in my bedroom, I have an antique cabinet, and it's got 4 shelves, and it's full of books. And then my husband has 2 sets of bookshelves. But when we lived in Utah, in my basement next to the wood burning stove, I had books from ceiling all the way to the floor on both sides.
Oh,
And then I had 3 other bookshelves, and I gave away almost all of them because I couldn't bring them all.
I would.
I only kept the ones that I absolutely couldn't get rid of.
With. Yeah.
Like my my first edition Lord of the Rings series. That wasn't going nowhere but with me.
This case says Hobby makes sparkling cotton yarn. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I'll have to look into that. I'm still saving up my points.
I think I've got 100 points. Is all.
I think I got like maybe 1,200 because I won a bingo, but I was like a runner-up, so I just got the points, which I'm complaining about because that was a lot of points.
Hi, Lydia.
And it was free. It didn't cost me nothing.
Hey, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
My problem is I'm always so dang busy when the bingo was going. I completely space it. I need to set an alarm.
I set an alarm for 3 minutes till 11. That way, I know. Since I don't have to clock in and out to work now. I turn because I used to use my work alarm because I would clock out at 11. So I would a few minutes before I'd set the alarm so I wouldn't forget to clock out. Because you get busy. But I made a new one for Hobie. Well, it's not labeled, but that's what I use it for. Because Monday I'm sitting there, I was like really groggy because I slept really late and up late. When I was drinking coffee and it went off and I was sitting there staring and I'm like, why is there an alarm going off on my phone at 11 o'clock in the morning? And then I was sitting there and I took a drink. I was like, oh no, bingo. Bill started laughing at me. Can't forget bingo. That'd be terrible.
Did you play today?
No, I only play on Mondays. Because it's just too hard to stick in there for the other days. I figured I'd just pick one day a week, and I have a couple of times went to the other countries, but I mostly just play on Monday. Very just a little bit.
I caught the second part of it today, but I got in before the first 3 games were over with, so I got my points. Because they were on the blackout one.
Do you ever try going to any of the other countries?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go. I do manga.
No, I'm not talking about the 10 o'clock ones. I'm talking about the other ones that come on different times.
Yeah, they're at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We go
No,
Germany,
1 o'clock our
Denmark,
time, or 1 o'clock.
Germany, Denmark, and Sweden.
No, I'm not. Those are not the ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other ones.
You mean like the different channel bingos?
No, let me hold. Hold on. Pull it up.
It was clear as mud.
Okay. When you go here, oops. When you go right down here, right?
Yeah.
You click on that, and there's hundreds. There's tons. You click on those, and it will tell you when it's going to start. And they're all over the
But
country.
I can't read it to know what it says.
Well, I can read Holland, and Ireland, and Finland.
I don't know when those are, or I'd do it.
Here, let me see. Okay, Holland will be. It says that I need to use my translator. I mean, I can translate it. It's going to be in 43 hours, I think. And it's Netherlands, and you get 200. Let's see. But you can let me pull up my translator.
Yeah, if I had it, I would do bingo all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, she would.
I would.
You would if you could.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that shameless plug. Good segue, John.
That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? I'm putting in the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to put in to translate. Your VERSIE. Okay, your app version. That's what that says. Okay. BEHEER. And I didn't even have to tell it that that's the language I wanted. It knew. Okay. GANAR. Go to DE. Go to the HULP. Help page. Okay.
Hey, Jess, what are you up to?
I hear a turn signal.
What, Jess?
It's just.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Enjoy.
Hello.
Hey, Chris K. Hello, Miss Livia.
Yeah.
Glad you had a great first day at work the other night. What's everybody up to?
Oh, I'm
You
about 5'2" strong.
Why are you guys not in my
I went to meet our fabulous Jeanette today. We had a great chat.
That's phenomenal. I did see that you did meet up with Jeanette, but I didn't get to time it. I was at work. But I'm glad you guys had a great visit.
Take the rain. I keep asking, but it won't go away. I prayed for it all summer, and it was never around. But now that I don't need it to water my flowers and vegetables, we're getting tons of it. Where you going, Enjoy? She froze, didn't she?
Yep.
I'm here.
There
Nope.
she
I just finished door dashing after work, so currently on my way to food of some sort.
should get KFC.
Ooh, you know, chicken was on the menu, but not KFC.
What do you have?
Think about
Or both?
Popeyes, little Popeyes chicken sandwich.
We don't have Popeyes here.
What?
I have heard that they have really good chicken. Yeah, we don't have them here. And we had a Bojangles for a while, but it closed. It was like literally people were backed up down the highway when they opened, when the day it opened, and there was like this huge traffic jam for like 4 hours, and it just got shorter and shorter from there, and then nobody was going. So what that told me is if it lost, uh, like people were not going back after their first visit. Evidently, I'm like, okay, it can't be that good.
Yep.
Yeah, well, what can I say, Greg? West Virginia's backwards, but we're okay with that. Heck, I just found out the other day that they have a Tudors in Florida, of all places, but they don't have one in Georgia.
Hmm.
Tudors is the best biscuit place ever. It's better than Bob Evans.
I love Bob Evans, and we don't have any around here.
Our Bob, you don't want to eat. Well, our Bob Evans, the food sucks now. It literally
Oh,
looks.
really?
I am not joking. The last time I went, it looked like they cooked everything in the same skillet and just piled it in the middle of the plate and put a sprig of parsley on top of it. It was nasty. It
Oh,
was
see,
all gray. It was
I
all
haven't.
gray. You got to have some pops of color in there to
Yeah,
make
I
it
haven't
look
been to a.
appetizing.
Yeah, I haven't been to a Bob Evans since 2008, but I loved it back then.
They used to have good food.
Hmm.
Their food, it's just gone downhill. Greg, I have eaten Chick-fil-A exactly once in my life, and that was enough.
I love Chick-fil-A.
Do not care for Chick-fil-A at all.
never
did-
been here.
I didn't the first time. After the first time I went there, I'm thinking I don't like this.
But,
I and I waited and
there,
gave it a second chance. I loved it.
I was like
That's
4 months pregnant, and everything made me sick.
Well, that might be it.
I I never went back. It's like, no, if it
That's
made me
like
sick, I'm
it.
not going to eat there again.
I love Chick-fil-A. The problem
Mm.
is the waits, the long lines. Sometimes it can be down around the block for trying to get in to
I will,
Chick-fil-A.
and that is the exact reason I have never eaten at Olive Garden. We only have one in this area. And the
Oh,
one time we were going to go, Bill decided on Mother's Day he was going to take me out to eat. First mistake.
yeah,
Don't go out to eat on Mother's Day.
no.
But it was like wrapped around the building, and we stood there for a little while. And I looked at Bill, and he said, "You want to go somewhere else?" I said, "Ain't nobody's food this good." And every time we've eaten Italian at a restaurant, it was disappointing.
Yeah,
I like Olive Garden.
But I'm very
I do
particular
too.
about my Italian.
All right, I'll be back.
Girl, she's
I'll be
sniffing.
back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Gonna miss you.
Bill's wearing his. Which breeches do you have on? I think it's a Scooby.
Snow Froster says we have a Chick-fil-A coming soon, and we used to have Kenny Rogers Roasters, but he
Yeah,
closed
it
it.
old, and I thought Kenny Rogers Roasters was okay.
I
It
never heard of it.
it wasn't bad. It was okay.
Yeah, I never heard of it, so.
Um, what I liked it wasn't fried. It was roasted chicken rather, because most places you go to a restaurant, it's fried chicken. It's hard to find chicken the other way. But I think me and Bill were out shopping one day, and we was just decided to try that, and it was okay. Dad, Cookie Monster. He's got his Cookie Monster britches on. Every man should have Cookie Monster sleep pants. Jeanette wants to know what I'm going to make with the yarn she gave me, and it's probably going to be hats. Although I'm thinking a hat and scarf combo, because I think that would make a really nice scarf, or like a drapey cowl. Because I like drapey cowls. I don't like anything up around my throat, but I like the heat. And the cows are they're easier than scarves sometimes, because you're not worried about them slipping off your neck.
Okay, row 8. A triple V row. Oh, you say so.
Will you make stitches in the same 3 V's in the same stitch?
Let's see, let's see, slip in the double crochet and chain 1 space, chain 1, well, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets on 1 space. Okay.
That just sounds like a fan stitch.
Yeah.
No, wait. I don't think a fan stitch has a chain 1.
That's the only row that you have to chain 1 in before or afterwards.
Puppy dog, I love you, but I wish you'd quit pacing. Lay down or sit. Either. Just stop walking. Good boy. Guys, my baby. You think I'd rather pet your ears than crochet? Is that what you think?
Yeah, I'm making that Bag O' Day rug, but I'm going to have it as a tablecloth.
Oh, I
So
like
that's
the
what.
idea.
I do
So
too.
because my table's round and the rug was round, and I was like, why not?
I have a round table. Maybe this is for me.
So I'm on row 8 of 25, and then there's 2 or 3 rows of the border. Let's see. Three
Jeanette's
rows.
asked
Three
her
rows.
she needs to call it a night. Sleep well, Jeanette.
Have a good
Good
night.
night, sweetheart. Have a good
Thanks for
night.
joining us. Take care.
Oh.
Let's see, row 8. And the D.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Damn cat hair.
No, pretty sure it's dog hair.
Pretty sure I don't have a dog, so I don't think it is.
No, no. If you're going to be in here, you're going to have to lay down and quit pacing back and forth. I'll beat you with a wet noodle. Y'all think that sounds like a joke, but if you've ever had somebody slap you in the face with a lasagna noodle, that'll feel
It's not pleasant.
and it sticks. It sticks to your.
Yeah.
I won't say how I know that, but it involved me and my sister a kitchen and a huge mess because we started slapping each other with the lasagna noodles.
3 double crochets. Okay.
Holy traffic at freaking 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Yeah, and one side of traffic is blue and the other side of traffic's red. That's really cool. I know that's white headlights, but it looks blue the way it's on the camera.
But the fact that there's this many people out at, almost 10 o'clock at night is crazy.
And on a Wednesday, church night.
Exactly. And church has been over for a few hours.
Oh no, here churches don't let out until 9 o'clock. Wet pool noodle slap hurts less than lasagna noodles. I think it's the way it just wraps around your face when you slap somebody with it. Anything can be made into a weapon, see?
Red light.
Green light.
Red light.
Green light. Can somebody wake me up when the light turns green, please?
I mean, don't you hate those lights?
I feel like I've been stuck at every freaking light I've come in contact with.
I have had days like that. Usually when I'm in a hurry to get home.
When I was in a hurry to DoorDash. Yeah. I've hit every red light.
Or if you're late to, I don't know, pick somebody up from work because you forgot to set an alarm.
Yeah, it's called Hurry Up and Wait, and obviously the world's telling you to slow the hell down. But, grr.
I don't know. I got behind this woman today, and I literally saw her holding her phone up, texting on her phone while she was driving down the road and looking at the screen. And I'm going like, I just kept getting slower and slower, and cars was passing me. I said, "Go ahead, you get behind her, because I don't want to wreck." Had no problem in the world with it because it was pouring down the rain. If you're going to do it you're going to do it, but at least have enough sense not to do it in the pouring rain or snow
Yeah.
or ice. Oh, you're going.
Now we did it.
Wow, people there know how to use their turn signals.
They
Some of
do
us.
here.
Oh, nobody around here uses turn signals. I got yelled at a yield sign because I yielded, and this guy jumped out. He's like, nobody stops at this yield sign. And I turned around, looked at him. I was like, I do. Why'd you stop? I said, oncoming traffic.
Why are you hitting your brakes? Why are we? Why are we? Oh, sorry. There's nobody in front of you. What the hell was that about? Wow.
It depends on where you go, Greg. I have timed lights just, you know, on days when I wasn't in a rush, have literally timed them. Most of our lights are 1 minute and 30 seconds, except for the one to the interstate, and it's 3 minutes long, which
Most
is
of our lights are actually on sensors. So in order for the light to change, you have to touch the plate. And if the person in front of you is not on the sensor plate, your light's not changing, and you're sitting there freaking days until, McFly notices the obvious.
well, and the amount of people that pull out in front of you and don't speed up. If you're going to cut me off, you need to be getting down the road.
Thank you. Like if we're getting on the highway and it's a 2 lane and you want to get in front of me doing 40 when obviously the traffic in front of us is doing 90, just let's go. Get a little pedal on the right hand side.
Well, here, as you're getting on the on ramp, you're supposed to be going 40 miles an hour. And I've never understood this. You're on the on ramp going 40 miles an hour, getting into 70-mile-per-hour traffic. How smart is that? And they don't even give you enough. You know how like they'll have like the arrow, what I call the arrow lanes, they narrow down into one lane. They don't even give you enough room to pick up enough speed to get out in traffic.
Correct.
Which is why we have so many pileups at our on ramps. I mean, I can see 40 at the exit ramps because you need to slow down to the road that you're going to get onto, not the other way.
Correct.
What, they don't play Frogger there? Greg says only 30 seconds here for the lights unless some fool pushes the walk button, then it's 45 seconds.
Frogger is my favorite game.
I was very concerned when my son told me that all the college students had to play Frogger in order to get from the dorms to the parking lot where they parked their cars because they had to walk across 4 lanes of traffic. I was just like, I said, do you not have crosswalks? Yeah, but nobody uses them. There's your problem. You are, I swear, I don't care how many times you come in here, I do not have any treats in here. I've been lazy and didn't refill my bag. What can I say? Don't look at me like that. Because I know that Daddy just fed you and Holly some chicken because he told me he did. And that's your treat. That's right. That's all you get.
That night,
What happened to the smile? Oh, that wiped the smile off his face. You've got pretty teeth. You've got Hello, Angela. Welcome in.
Hey, Angela, welcome in.
And
Oh,
so,
Larry said he always liked Cubert, and I will be the first to admit I sucked at that game. Although I thought he was adorable.
Hey, Angela.
Wow, that's not chewed up.
Lauren says
Pitfall.
I also like Pitfall and Vanguard.
Yeah, I remember Pitfall, but I don't remember. I don't remember Vanguard. I was never really a huge gamer. I just picked the ones that I liked, and that's pretty much the ones I stayed with.
Hmm.
Larry said my mom rolled Package Man over.
What?
I'm confused too.
Is he saying Pac-Man?
Maybe.
My mom rolled Pac-Man over.
Maybe. Yeah, if so, my brother did that. And he was kid. I mean, he passed away when he was 15. So, yeah. But that was
I
like on
figured,
the Atari 2600 or something.
yeah. Larry, I was right. He was trying to say Pac-Man. My husband figured out the pattern. He could literally play Pac-Man for hours on the quarter
That's how
because
my brother was.
he knew the pattern of how he could get them, and he could just keep playing over and over. I mean, not over and
Hmm.
over, just forever until he got tired of playing.
Yeah, my brother did that, and he said the ghost will never get you.
Exactly, because he knew exactly when they're
But,
coming.
and he was what, like 13, maybe 12? I don't know whenever it came out.
Um,
But he had cancer, so he played. Mom got him the Atari so he could have stuff to do.
ouch!
Yeah. Holy
What
cow!
the heck was that?
What is that? Dang.
Ow, that hurt.
But yeah, I don't know how he did that, but he would do that. He
Yeah,
rolled over. What was the other one? Space Invaders.
mm-hmm.
Oh man, now I love Space Invaders.
I did Tetris at the time. I went as far as it would go until the game stopped. Of course, then they added more levels later on, but
My sister loved Tetris.
loved it.
Yeah, I wasn't big on video games. I'm still not.
I'm not now, but I used to be.
I mean, I'll play bingo when there's, I like to play Toy Blast on my phone, but that's it.
On my phone, I play Card Jam. I play Mahjong. I play Stuco. I play Word Blitz. Um, I play Township occasionally, and Happy Color.
I remember Centipede as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Centipede. Yeah,
Yeah, I was not good at Centipede.
your Centipede got too long.
Yep, real fast. And then when I got older, never mind.
Well, they stop. It's not that kind of show.
Talking about bugs.
Yeah, I don't know what all games he had for it, but I didn't really play them.
Well,
He would
see,
want me to sometimes. I remember playing bowling with him, and I played the Pac-Man, and he figured out the pattern, and he wouldn't share it with me, so I was done very quickly, and he could play for hours on end.
well, we had an Atari, and after we had the other two. We got a what was it called? I can't think. After Atari, what was it that everybody had?
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Okay, so we had a Nintendo, and our neighbor kids had a Nintendo, and they would all bring their games over and say, Miss Connie, can you please pass off our games so we can play? So I said, sure. So I would pass all their games off so they didn't have to work at it. Shouldn't have done that, but I did it because I like doing it.
Greg says I would play Space Invaders on my watch, having a smoke during my morning constitutional. Lawrence said Sega was next.
Yeah, Sega. That's why I was thinking there was one in between those.
Yeah, we never had a Sega.
Yeah,
We had,
Sega
we had
Genesis or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
huh?
Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I passed off. I don't even remember all the names, but I passed off Mario, Mario Kart, Mario World.
I like Mario Kart.
Yeah, I passed off Barbie and Bart Simpson and tons of different games they would bring to me and say, "Can you please?" It would take me a day or so to figure out the patterns, and then I would just pass them off. And then once they got on it, then they could just go to whatever level and play whatever level they wanted to play.
Yeah, the boys have every Nintendo system there is, and PlayStation systems.
I still have the original Nintendo with a bunch of games.
Yeah, they have them. I mean, if I wanted to, I could hook it up and play, like Mario, whatever. But
I could do that too, but I ain't gonna.
yeah, me either.
I probably should sell it because they're worth a lot of money now.
What?
We used to have the gun, the big gun that
Yep.
went to and we'd sit and play shooting the ducks and all the different
Oh,
stuff.
Duck Hunt. Ugh.
I love
Yeah.
Duck Hunt.
Hated that dog so bad.
I used to sit there and shoot the dog.
Yeah, I did.
He'd laugh at you.
Yeah, I'd shoot the dog. Like, shut up.
The funny thing is I can shoot good, an actual gun, I could not play. I couldn't beat that daggone dog. It made me so mad. I was like, you
And
know
there's so
how
many
much different can it
games. We have so many game systems and accessories to them all. I mean, they've got like for the some of these. I think they're Nintendos. They've got the guns and the wheels, and then there's boxes of this and that. And oh my god! And I was like, take that to your room because it's not staying in here. He's like, why? I said, because there's not enough room for your game shit with my yarn shit.
exactly.
And I'm the one that's in here all the time, so booger off, go to your room with it. They have, oh my god, 5 systems in here.
Hmm.
But they, I mean, so they play in here sometimes. But I mean, they're actually, respectful about it and ask if I mind.
Yeah.
Then one time they came, you mind if we played Mario Kart? Yes, I mind. And they're like, really? I was like, no, not really. I was like, I don't care.
So I'm editing my video for tomorrow,
Awesome.
and I could give you a sneak peek, but I won't.
No, we don't want sneak peeks.
Nope. 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 Sneak peek at all.
I'll guess it again.
I'm gonna be better at what I write. I'm not being elusive enough
Yeah.
for you.
Well,
I
just
don't.
put in
I
mys-
like gnomes. I thought that was adorable.
The
you
gnomes.
just put in
You could always
mystery
do it like
painting
number 47.
or mystery painting. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's right.
It's a mystery. Can you guess number one? Can you guess number two?
9,429. Randomly.
Well, I was thinking about putting a color, just a color, because yeah. Hello, Herb. He fell asleep. I thought he did because when we were talking to him in the hangout, he didn't respond.
Well, welcome up, Herb.
Been tired all day. I wonder why it was so damn dark in here. The light behind me's not on.
Okay. Yeah. Stop that.
I need to actually charge up these glasses.
That
Yep.
yarn Jeanette gave me is a number 5.
Oh,
Maybe that'll be cozy enough on its own.
True.
But I think they're calling it a number 5 because of the fuzz
Yeah.
factor.
And that's what it looked like when I was watching a review on it. Like, they don't look like no damn
I
5 to
think
me.
how holding those two together would make. Although if I did alternating stripes of the colors, I could do that.
Yeah, you could. Oh, it's because you ate ham.
Yep.
That'll do it. We're having ham Saturday. Oh, I won't be around. I don't know. I might in the
sometimes ham
evening.
put you to sleep. Turkey does. Turkey
Yeah.
puts me to sleep because of the tryptophan.
During the day, I won't be around as much on Saturday. We're doing Christmas for Zach that day.
I wanted to know when you had a walking fan and you could trip it. The first time I heard that word.
You what?
Trip the fan.
You You tripped
It's
the breaker.
Oh my
sleepy.
God.
That's the turkey that makes you
Oh,
sleepy.
and
But the first time I heard the word, I wanted to know who had a walking fan that tripped it. My son just
Oh gosh.
said, Connie, did that just make it to your brain?
No, it made it before, but I was like, I'm concentrating. I had to finish what I was doing.
You can't concentrate with me around.
Well, I try.
I shall make it impossible.
Okay. Do you want to see the? Hold
Oh,
on.
ham and bean soup sounds good.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it does.
yeah.
Here, I'm going to show you
I should do that. 'Cause
what.
I'm having ham for Christmas dinner. Save the butt end of it and make ham and bean soup.
This is my thumbnail. So I'm going to give this to you, Annie, and good luck on figuring it out. Okay?
Okay. Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
It's right there.
Well, it's a color, I know, but is the picture
Black.
animal,
Right.
vegetable, or mineral?
None. Neither.
It's a dog, black dog.
Nope.
Hey, Dutchman.
is it a door?
It's a pair of boots.
It's a
Nope.
night sky with stars.
Nope.
A tree.
Nope.
A rock.
Nope.
Mountain.
Nope.
A black hole.
Nope.
Yarn.
Nope.
Greg,
Oh,
Greg says clump of coal.
have you
No.
ever painted a ball of yarn?
What?
Have you ever painted a ball of yarn?
Yeah.
Not like put paint on yarn, but like paint
Yes.
of a ball of yarn.
Yes, I have.
Because I keep looking at it and it looks like it would be simple, but I know it's not as simple as it looks.
It's a lot of shading.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you so much, Chris K. The Hobby Rainbow 8-4 glitter is $3.80 a skein. That's actually not bad.
Not
In
bad.
8/4 kind of thin.
What?
Isn't an 8/4 thin? It's an
Yeah,
8
it's cotton.
8 is worsted, I think.
I've never
I don't understand. I don't.
on
I
that.
don't understand 4/4, 8/4, 6/4. I don't understand that.
I don't know. I have to go back
If
over and
it,
watch Bag. Bago Day
if
did
it
a
was
thing of it, and it was just like it was confusing.
wood, I could
Right,
explain it to you.
pot belly stove in black.
No.
Hmm.
The
You'll
man,
never.
Potbelly pig.
You guys will
Potbelly
never.
pig in a stove.
You guys will never guess it. So just watch it tomorrow.
It's a remote.
For what? No, it's
I
not.
don't know.
for
You're the
what?
one painting it. How do I know? I just know it's a remote.
No.
Hey Jeff, what don't you understand? What, you're whacked out? Whacked out of what?
I will admit that this year I have remote control Christmas lights.
Wow.
I have a timer
That's
on mine.
Now this one you
Mighty
can change
God.
the color and everything. It was on Amazon, and I was just like, "Yeah, I got to get these."
Well, I have these little timers I get on Amazon. I have them set for my lights, my grow lights. I have them set for my blue lights outside. I have them set for my Christmas lights. And where's my fourth one? Where is my fourth one at? I have another one.
I don't know. Where is it?
1, 2, 3.
Porch light.
No, that's the blue lights. Oh, they're both. There's two of them over on my grow lights. So, because they're not close enough to use the same. Plus, it only has one plug.
Okay, Schultz. Jeff says I know nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Love that show.
I miss those cool shows.
Yes, we
We
still
still-
watch. Bill watches MASH.
We still watch them too.
And Black Sheep Squadron's one of his favorites, which I enjoy watching that as well.
We love to watch Gunsmoke. Gun Will Travel, Dead or Alive, The Rifleman,
Oh man,
the
I love the Rifleman.
the oh, Wagon Train, Laramie, uh,
I will admit,
Banana.
I have not watched Wagon Train since I was a kid,
Mm.
and I used to watch it every week.
Now we do watch occasionally. We watch Big Valley and Bonanza, but not as much. Yeah, we watch Rawhide too. Rawhide.
Yes, Jeff, that is a channel I watch all the time. Okay, 8-4 equals a DK.
What does
Six,
DK? What does DK mean?
3-way.
three-way.
Damn it, Chris. Damn it, Chris. You're just throwing stuff. Well, how does 8 quarter equal 3 weight?
I don't have a clue. I don't know how their numbers work. I don't know either. That always confused me. I just went and looked at the description because the numbers didn't mean anything to me.
I always
See,
like grit.
I need to know the difference between DK, fingering, sock, t-shirt, friggin' right? Because the thread numbers don't match up with yarn numbers.
Yeah, we absolutely love to watch Frasier. The only problem when we watch Frasier is every single episode there's a doorbell and it sends my dog in a complete maniac act, barking and baying. And we've never had a doorbell since we've had him, but he always reacts that way to it.
Now, me, Zorro, love Zorro.
Yeah,
Anthony loves Zorro.
I like
The
Zorro too.
He doesn't like any of the movies. He likes the old Zorro show.
Yep. Did you ever watch one of my most all-time favorite movies? Was not a big box, big movie. It was from the 60s, and the name of it was Billy. Just Billy.
Sounds familiar. What was the story?
The girl that had the beat, and her nickname was Billy, and she was played by, oh my gosh, I lost it. Hold on, let me look.
It sounds familiar.
Patty Duke.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
I've probably watched it.
she played Billy, and I absolutely loved that movie. I have it on DVD. I have it on VHS, but I need to get it on a better way of watching it.
First movie I ever went to a theater to see was Ode to Billy Joe.
Yeah.
And my sister drugged me out of the theater before the movie was over. And years later, as a teenager, because I was only I think I was 10 or 11 when we went to see it. And she called Dad to come and pick us up because she didn't think that was an appropriate movie for me. I had no idea why she pulled me out of the theater. I didn't see anything. Years later, I watched it, and what it was is there was an unconsensual act scene between two men. And I was just I asked her, she goes, well, I didn't think you should see that. And I was like, I had no clue what I was looking at. I was like, I didn't even understand why you pulled me out of there. She said, well, I didn't want to explain it. Fair enough. Yes, I think I have seen every Vincent Price movie.
Oh, I like Vincent Price.
And Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi made the best Dracula, hands down, ever done. Because, yeah, I like the old vampire movies. Vincent Price, I believe, did the original 13 Ghosts, which was a horrifying movie. Love the remake, though. And I like the original. Oh. Somebody's feeling ignored.
Yep.
Gotta take my ears off my head sweating. So I was thinking about Dutch baby Christmas breakfast.
Dutch baby.
Oh,
A Dutch baby, yeah.
I just figured out why my dog barked a
Dutch
little
baby?
while ago.
Cat.
Yes. Jeez.
What's a Dutch baby?
It's basically an oven baked pancake. You just cook it in like a 9 by 13 dish instead of frying them up on top. I'm just thinking convenience wise, I could feed everybody.
Have
It's
you
like
ever
lazy
Yeah,
French toast too.
have you
In the
ever
oven.
have you ever made a French pancake? No.
It's called
A
a
French?
crepe.
No, 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 no.
Yes,
No,
it is.
that's not what
Don't
I'm
argue
talking
with me.
about.
Don't argue with me on this. A French pancake is a crepe.
but that's
Yes,
not what she's talking
that's
about.
not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a different pancake that uses like 12 eggs. It's not an actual pancake. And you put it in the oven and it poofs up. What the heck is that called? I've never made it.
Like,
But my daughter makes
like
it.
And yes, I have made crepes, Sean.
Yes, I love making crepes.
I've made savory crepes and sweet crepes.
Hmm. What is that
Everybody's like,
pancake?
oh, you have to have a crepe pan. No, you don't. It's easier if you have a crepe pan, but you don't have to have one. You just have to have a very flat skillet. Yes.
I have a flat skillet.
Um,
That's it. No, it's not a souffle.
no, souffle's different.
Souffle has a lot more to it. Gosh, what is it called? My daughter makes it all the time. Let me see if I can find it.
I make a beautiful, wonderful sweet potato souffle with a raspberry balsamic reduction syrup that you drizzle over it. It is yummy.
no, fancy.
That was what I was going for that year for Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody loved it. They're like, I'd have never thought about that. I Everybody wants to put marshmallows and tons of brown sugar in their sweet potatoes. I want to taste the sweet potato or the yam, however you want to call it. I don't put as much. I use pineapple to sweeten my sweet potatoes. I don't use sugar. Hmm. Fresh crushed pineapple, yes, it's delicious. A blamage,
No,
But what?
a blamage,
nope,
a
that's not
great
it
thing.
either. I cannot think of what it is and I can't find it.
Now I make a oh, it's basically an oven baked omelet.
Yeah, nope, that's not it either.
I'm trying to. Man, it must be the night for it because I can't think of what it's called. No, it's not a waffle.
No, it's not a waffle. I can't find anything. Maybe my grandson can tell me. No, it's not a cake either.
Excuse me.
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm tired and I gotta go inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Kai to go anyway.
Pretty close.
I'm not telling you what you have to do. I'm just saying. Typically. Streusel.
Nope, it's not a strudel.
I didn't say strudel. I said streusel.
A
Any
frittata.
laugh?
Nope.
No, I mean that's what I was thinking of was a frittata.
It's
Oh,
not French.
nope. Okay.
Frittata? No, it's Spanish.
No, it's Mexican.
Whatever. It's good. Actually, I could do frittatas.
Anybody any last word?
Dish too. And all I'd have to do.
Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.
So you were
Good
sleeping,
night,
Joe.
everybody. I'll figure out what this is and let you know the next time.
Yes, please do, because now that's going to be in my head all night.
Well, ask my grandson if he's still awake. The one that lives up in Chicago. He'll tell me.
Google it.
I did. I couldn't
right.
find it.
I googled it. The only thing that came up was Dutch oven, the Dutch baby.
Yeah, that's not it. I literally.
All right,
cannot
everybody.
remember.
Take
Have a
care.
good night.
Good night.
Bring me on tomorrow. Maybe we'll see.
Okay. Good
See ya.
night.